What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com, and I got your free pick from this Arkansas versus Duke college basketball matchup going down on Thursday, November 27th, 2025. But before I get to the free pick, if you're looking for my best bets, the games I love the most, and the ones that I have the most money on every single day, you can head to Pickdawgz.com, click the Experts or the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. We have so much free pick content on our YouTube channel, on our website, that these plays on the premium side are the best of the best. That's what Pickdawgz Premium is for. You can also click the link in the description of this video below. We've also got our Inner Circle. It's something we've been mentioning a lot in our videos as of late. Now, it's not for everyone. It's for those who are placing larger bets of at least $1,000 or more per game, which is the requirement to be accepted into the service. But we've had a lot of big bettors and high rollers join this club already, having a lot of early success with the one-on-one coaching and the bankroll management and the early releases. So if this sounds like something that's for you, reach out to the number on the screen and we will get you some more information. But let's get to this one between Arkansas and Duke, coming to us from the United Center, and Duke coming into this one 7-0 on the year off of their 93-56 win over Howard in their last matchup, while Arkansas 5-1 on the year off a 115-61 blowout win over Jackson State in their last matchup. And Arkansas been doing fairly well when they've had to play inferior competition. 5-0 straight up against teams outside the KenPom top 100, but it's worth noting that they've had some close calls. I mean, they only beat 232nd ranked Samford by 4 points, barely beat Winthrop by 1 point, lost in their lone step-up spot against Michigan State, 69-66 in a true road game. Now they got to play Duke on a neutral floor, and this is a Duke team that is really not discriminated who they've gone up against. They beat everybody by double digits. I mean, the closest call they've had was 12 points against Kansas on a neutral floor about a week and a half ago, and a 15-point win against Texas in what was a semi-home game to start the year. Everything else has been blowouts against inferior competition, and Duke has really, like I said, shown no preference. They've treated everybody equally, where they've just been beating up on teams. They've been bludgeoning teams in the paint, and just doing a good job of playing Duke basketball. Now, the one area where this Duke team could definitely improve is at the foul line, shooting 73%, which isn't terrible, but you just see everything else and how well and how efficient they are everywhere else on the floor that it just, like I said, it's the one thing that's kind of lacking. But I mean, it's not necessarily a detriment to this team. Like I said, I think they're still playing some really solid basketball, and they're really solid everywhere else on the floor as well. So Arkansas, on the other hand, this is still a really good Arkansas team that has a budding star in Darius Acuff. They have experience with Carter Knox and Trevon Brazile, DJ Wagner as well. So I think this is going to be an entertaining matchup. 10.5 does feel like a big number for this game, but like I said, we've seen Duke as the more proven team this season have been able to take those steps up in competition and beat the good teams and beat good teams by margin, to where I'm okay laying the 10.5 here. The thing with Arkansas is this is a team that doesn't necessarily have one dominant way to score in this game. They're balanced, shooting twos, shooting threes, and shooting from the foul line. But Duke, they're top 25 in free throw rate allowed. They're not giving up free throws. They're a top 5 team in 2-point defense. They're top 20 in defending the perimeter. They're a really good rebounding team. They force turnovers. Arkansas does not force turnovers. And Duke, like I said, this Duke team is firing on all cylinders offensively. I just think this is a game where Duke just slowly pulls away over the course of the second half, goes on a bit of a run, and ends up winning this game by maybe closer to 13 points. So I'm going to lay the points with Duke in this one. That's my free pick for this game, and thank you so much for checking out this free pick video. And again, let me know who you guys like in this game in the comment section below. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can head to Pickdawgz Premium, or you can click the link in the description of this video below and use the promo code PICK, P-I-C-K, at checkout, and get 15% off your purchase. Best of luck. We'll see you guys soon.